Hello friends! Tomorrow we will be typing our bio poems. In this video, I will demonstrate how you should set up your document and type. When we arrive in the computer lab, please sit at your assigned computer, log on to the system, and open Microsoft Word. When you have successfully opened the program, start a new document. In order for your whole poem and your photo to fit, you must use these guidelines. First, change the spacing to no spacing. Next, change the font type to Arial and the font size to 18. We're going to begin with the center align because the first thing we're going to type is our title. In that same area, find paragraph. Over to the right, click on the little arrow to open the selection box. In the center of the selection box, you'll find indentation, and in the center of that section, you'll see special. Use the drop-down arrow and select hanging. This is going to cause a hanging indent. So if one of our lines of poetry uses 2 lines of space on the paper, it will indent automatically. The first thing that we're going to type is our title. Your title is your first and last name. Use your given name for your title. Once you've typed your first and last name for the title, press enter twice and change to left align. Now we're ready to begin the body of our poem. For the first line, you can type your nickname instead of your given name if you wish. For this poem, we're going to use capital letters at the beginning of each line and no punctuation at the end. Make sure when you type a list of words that there are commas between the words in the list. At the end of the second line, press enter again. Now you're ready to begin your third line of poetry. This line is going to have a hanging indent. I am going to keep typing my line of poetry and watch when I get near the end, the program will automatically indent. Here it comes. When I'm done with my line of poetry, I press enter to go on to the fourth line of poetry. At the end of the fourth line, I press enter again. Now I'll begin my fifth line. This line will cause a hanging indent again. When I'm done with this line of poetry, I press enter again. Continue doing this until you have finished typing your entire poem. When you have finished typing your poem, go back and proofread it. If you see any mistakes, fix them. Once you've done that, save your poem on your H drive. Call your poem bio poem. Once you've saved your poem, print your poem. After you have a hard copy of your poem, read over it carefully, make sure that there are no mistakes. If you find a mistake, go back and fix it, save your poem again, and print it again. When you are satisfied with your hard copy, submit your good hard copy to the teacher. When you're done with that, you can go to the internet and log on to freerice.com and practice with the English, grammar, and vocabulary. Thank you for watching. Your accountability word for this video is football. Write it down. You'll need it tomorrow.